Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss how to design a higher order multiplexers using lower order multiplexers, and also some different types of gates we are going to design using multiplexer only. So these are the two things we are going to discuss in this lecture. So let me take the first lecture topic is 8x1 multiplexer using 2x1 multiplexer only. Okay, here the term is very important. 2x1 only. So do not use any other elements other than this 2x1 multiplexer. Okay. So we'll discuss first 8x1 multiplexer. So already I have explained in my last lecture about this 8x1 multiplexer. So 8x1 multiplexer, 8 is indicates inputs and 1 is indicate output, and we need to find out the number of selection lines needed using the formula was 2 power n is to 1. So this is 8 is to 1, so 2 power n, which is equal to 8, so n is equal to 3. So we are in need of 3 selection lines for this 8x1 multiplexer design. Okay, so have a look at this. This is the block diagram representation for 8x1 multiplexer. So it is having 8 inputs, I0 to I1, I2, I3, again I0, I1, I2, I3. That is, they have combined the two 4x1 multiplexer. Okay, so that's why here they are represented I0, I1, I2, I3 and I0, I1, I2, I3. Otherwise, we can represent this as IN4 and this is IN5, this is IN6 and this is IN7. Okay, and we have found just now that is 3 selection lines are needed. So those 3 selection lines are select 0, select 1 and select 2. Right. So first I'm going to divide. See, this is a 8x1, so we are going to use only 2x1 multiplexer. So first I'm going to divide. This is one multiplexer and this is another one multiplexer and this is another one and this is another one. Okay, so 4 multiplexer first I'm going to take. So see, so first input IN0, 1 is taken the input for one multiplexer number 1, and 2 and 3 is taken for multiplexer number 2, and this is multiplexer number 3 and multiplexer number 4. Now this is a multiplexer, 2x1 multiplexer. So for this multiplexer we are in need of one selection numbers are only one selection line. So let me going to take the first selection line, select 0 as a selection line for this first order multiplexer. Okay, so this is the first level, and this is a second level, and this is third level. Okay, like that you can segregate this one. So see, selection line 0, selection line 0, selection line 0, and this is also selection line 0. Okay, so now one step is over. So this multiplexer is going to produce one output, and this is also going to produce one output. Now these two outputs are combined as an input to the another 2x1 multiplexer. Okay, so now for this multiplexer I'm going to use the selection line is the second selection line, as select 1. Similarly, the multiplexer number 3 and 4 are combined together with one multiplexer. So let me take this is 5 and this is 6. So here also I'm going to use selection line 1. And now 5 and 6 outputs are combined as input for another one multiplexer. This is multiplexer number 7. And see here the selection lines are select 2. And this is the final output. So for this 8x1 marks using 2x1 marks design, we are in need of 7 2x1 multiplexer. Okay, so simply don't calculate 8x1 marks using 2x1. So 8x1 divided by 2x1, so totally 4 multiplexer only needed. If you are calculating means then that is the wrong one. Okay, so we are going to use only 2x1 multiplexer. So each multiplexer output will be given as an input to the next stage of multiplexer. Okay, so finally we are going to take the output from the last multiplexer. So each multiplexer output will be given to the input of the next higher order multiplexer one. Okay, right. See, this is the first level, and this is the second level, and this is the third level. Okay, similarly 4x1 marks using 2x1 marks. So 4x1 design, we are in need of 2 selection line. 2x1 we are in need of 1 selection line. Okay, so let's draw the 4x1 multiplexer block diagram. See, IN0, 1, 2, 3 with the 2 selection line, select was 0, select 1, Like previous design 8 cross 1 mux design, now I'm going to design do the design of this 4 cross 1 using 2 cross 1. Have a look at this. I'm going to take these two are one multiplexer input, again these two are another multiplexer one input. So in the first level I'm going to use only selection 0. Have a look at this. This is multiplexer number 1 and multiplexer number 2. So here I'm going to use select 0 and here I'm going to use select 0 as a selection line. Okay, so now first level is over. So see, first level is over. So this multiplexer output will be given as an input to the another multiplexer, and this output is also given to the input of the another multiplexer. So in this multiplexer I'm going to use select 1 as a selection line. So as per the procedure, we have used this selection 0 and selection 1 as a selection line for our design. Okay, so some students will try to use OR gate at the output of this multiplexer. See, instead of this multiplexer, some students are going to use OR gate like this, because we know that OR gate is going to perform addition operation. Okay, it is going to perform addition operation. So this is 2 cross 1 mux, this is 2 cross 1 mux. When we are going to add these 2 cross 1, 2 cross 1, which is equal to 4 cross 1. Yes, that is also correct one, but when we are going to use like that means 4 cross 1 mux using 2 cross 1 mux and OR gate, if the question is coming, we can use that design. If only 2 cross 1 mux is coming, then we can't be able to use this OR gates. Okay, so keep in mind. Right, and let me move to the next design. See, next I am going to design all the basic logic gates using 2 cross 1 mux. That is, only I am going to use 2 cross 1 mux. That 2 cross 1 mux is going to perform all the logical gates operations. Okay, so how to design? So first one is NOT gate. So 2 cross 1 mux, we know that for 2 cross 1 mux we are in need of 2 inputs, I0 and I1 and 1 selection line. Okay, so the selection line, how it is going to work? When it is 0, it is going to select the I0. When it is 1, it is going to select I1. So now this is NOT gate. NOT gate truth table, we know that is a y is equal to a bar. Okay, that is, when I am going to give a is equal to 0, it is going to produce the output is 1. A is equal to 1, it is going to produce the output is equal to 0. So here this input A is going to act as a selection line. Okay, so when I am going to give x is equal to 0, my output is going to 1. So output is 1 means for x equal to 0 conditions, it is going to select I0 only. So now I am in need of output is equal to 1. So what I am going to do? So I am going to give this 1 as an input to the I0. Because when x equal to 0, it is going to select I0. So if I am giving I0 is equal to 1 now only, so during this condition, it will comes to the output. If suppose I am giving 0 means, when I am going to give x is equal to 0, this output only will comes. So as per the NOT gate design, it is going to select, say when x equal to 0, it is going to select I0. Then I am going to change my input, x is equal to 1 now. So for this condition, my output is 0, right? So I am in need of 0 here. So x is equal to 1 means it is going to select I1. So here I am in need of 0. So definitely I am going to give my input is equal to 0. So now this is going to act as in the NOT gate. See, x equal to 0. As per this design, multiplexer design, f is equal to 1. When x equal to 1, f is equal to 0. So this is what NOT gate design using 2 cross 1 mux. Next, AND gate using mux. Yes. So AND gate, we know that the expression is y is equal to AB. It is a product term. Okay. So have a look at this. So definitely we need to use 2 variable as input and 1 selection line. Okay. So in the place of selection line, I am going to use one of the input x, and in one of the input, normal input, I am going to use y as the input. Okay. So we know that AND gate truth table, when both are 0, 0, output is 0, 0, 1, output is 0, 1, 0, output is 0, 1, 1, output is 1. So we are going to design using 2 cross 1 mux for this truth table only. Okay. So for that, I am going to keep that y input is in I1 place. Okay, because why I am going to keep y is in the I1 place means, For 1 1 condition only, xy 1 1 condition, the output is 1. So when I'm going to give here x is equal to 1, definitely it is going to select this I1 only. So when I'm going to give here y when this condition 1 1 condition, if I'm giving here 1, so this is also 1, this is also 1, so I'm going to get the output is 1. If I'm giving y is equal to 0, that is whatever it may be. Okay, don't bother about the output, because in AND gate, when both are 1 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, this should be 1. So this data is definitely supposed to give 0 1, because we are in need of only one output from this AND gate. So that output we are going to get it from this y is equal to 1 condition 1. For the other remaining 3 conditions, the outputs are equal to 0. This is the AND gate design. Next, OR gate. Yes, we know that OR gate is y is equal to, it is a plus b. So here it is a truth table. For the 0 0 condition only, here it is 0. Remaining all the 3 conditions, my outputs are is equal to 1. Okay, so now I need to design the multiplexer according to this design. Okay, so let me take x as one of the selection line, and I'm going to assign another one input as here when x equal to 0 condition. Okay, so now I'm going to give x is equal to 0, it is going to select y. So if I'm going to give y is equal to 0 means both are 0 0, here output 0 will come. Okay, if suppose I'm going to give here y is equal to 1, my output will come as a 1. Okay, similarly x is equal to 1, if I'm going to give, it is going to select this I1. So I1 is already having 1. So this is 1, this is 1, my output is 1. Okay, right. So if suppose if I'm giving this is 0, when I'm going to give this is 1, so x is equal to 1 and this is 0. So 1 0 in OR gate, it is also 1. So in AND gate I have given y is here, but in OR gate we need to give y is here. Okay, so this is the design of OR gate. Next, and this is NAND gate. So NAND gate, we know that NAND gate is the combination of AND plus NOT gate. So first I'm going to design NOT gate. So we know that the NOT gate design is this is 1, because why I'm giving 1, because when y is equal to 0, it is going to select this one only. So here output 1 will come. So 0 1, so condition is satisfied. When it is 1, it is going to select this output, sorry, this input. So 0 will come. So NOT gate is satisfied. Okay, so here I'm going to use one selection line, and here I'm going to use another one input as a selection line. So we know, let me explain one small condition, that is a xy and this is z. So for 1 0, we know that NAND gate output is 1. So let's take a x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 means automatically it will select this one. So output 1 will comes here. So here 1 will comes. So x is equal to 1. So it will select this 1 as the output. So now we get output is equal to 1. So see, we got output is equal to 1. So in this manner, we need to check the remaining condition 1 1 0 0 0 1. Okay. So for NAND and NOR gate, we are going to take x and y are selection line. Both the inputs are selection lines. Okay. Next design. NOR gate design. See, y is here, x is here. Let me take one small example. So here I am going to check 1 0. Sorry, we can check a 0 1 here. So 0 1 NOR gate to the table, it is equal to 0. So this is 0, this is 1. So y is equal to 1, it is going to select this 0. So here output 0 will come. So here also 0. So x is 0, so which is going to select this 0. So my output is now 0. So according to that, an OR gate only we need to design this using 2 cross 1 marks. That is, these are 1s and 0s. We need to choose very carefully according to the truth table of the given gate. Okay, next. Exclusive OR gate. So see here one small change. This selection line is given as a input here. So let me check one small input condition x y, and in z here 1 0 means output 1 will come. So x is 1, y is 0, and this is also 0. So this is 0 means it will select this 0, and here output 0 will come. So this is 1. So this 1 will select this I1. So I1 is 0. So sorry, one small change in the input. So this yes, it is correct one. So for 0 condition, it will not select this input. It will select one input. So here 1 will come, and this is 1 will come, and x is equal to 1 condition, it will select this value, so output 1 will come.